Hello. Hi. Did I wake you up? He's sleeping. You sleeping? Hey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bud. I gotta stream now. Can I stream? Can I stream? Mmm. Tenosis, thank you for the biddies. Choo choo. Choo choo. Up ups, buddy. Up ups. You ready to get up? Come here. I'm sorry. He just wants to lay down. I'm gonna get up, bud. Here I go. He's real tired. You tired, Choo Choo? Little tiny wags. Small wags. Thank you. Oh, my camera froze. That's cool. Oh, here you go, bud. We have to do the thing. It's a magic trick. The disappearing dog. How's it going? Sound good? Good. Thank you. Oh, I feel so like just so garbo. So garbo today. He did. I like cuddling with Chew. It does make me feel better. A little bit better. I tried floating my my worker's flag out there. The vexillologists didn't really care. To be expected. They were busy with other flags. You know how it goes. The fuck? Excuse? Stop this. Stop apparently Justin pocket called us all in the Space Cops room. So that was special. My apologies. I know, I thought it was going to be like a Space Cops emergency meeting. Like, actually, we are doing shit tonight. That wouldn't happen, though.
No, I left him here 4 days ago. I thought, well, since I didn't hear from him, I thought he'd forgotten me again. Caught up in his usual musings. It's happened before, you know?
Did he stay here, alone? Do you know if he went in?
Yes. Well, I don't know if he went in, but he certainly did ask me to leave. He seemed a bit more erratic than usual. As I said before, it wouldn't be the first time I've traveled with Sebastian only to find myself on a forced holiday until he remembers I'm there. Honestly, I thought he'd forgotten completely this time and had just headed back home. The hotel was booked until Monday, so...
Well, he's not home. That much I can tell you. Is there any way to get in there?
Well, as far as I know, the door isn't locked. Although it might be a bit swollen from the humidity. Maybe if we gave it a little push.
Right. Let's give it a try. But someone should look for another way in, just in case.
Alright, we've got a squad again. We got Daniel. We have Etienne. We have Grace. We have Ernest. I'm dying. Linko, thank you for the raid. Welcome, friends. The boss is back. Last time I lost the boss, it was... I had lost everybody on that run. So, technically, this boy never got lost.
I'll look around this area.
Let's give him a shot. Arcmaster, thank you for the biddies. Death Doom, thank you for 68 months. Empress Black, thank you for 8 months. Blockington, thank you for 46 months. What the hell?
Let's do this. Daniel, I got you into this mess, but I'll make things right. I promise.
There are even plants growing among the debris. This whole place feels carelessly abandoned. Huh. This wardrobe must have fallen from upstairs at some point. This hole leads to a secret passage behind the wall, but it's useless to go through here now. The passage is blocked. Yeah, this is the beginning of chapter 4. A bag full of soil. It might be fertilizer for the plants. They sure had a lot of junk lying around. The door on this cupboard is stuck. I hope there's nothing useful in there. Yeah, the music in this chapter is very good. I like it quite a bit. All sorts of kitchen containers and utensils. They've all seen better days. I'm sure they made food for large numbers of monks in that pot. I won't be able to open that cupboard, but I don't need to. I don't see anything useful. Bottle of liquor, high proof distilled spirits. A single sip of that would probably intoxicate me, which might not be a bad thing.
Nope.
Man, I kind of want to play Stasis again. It was so good. Athena, thank you for 1 year. Appreciate that. A warning sign. It says that access to the monk's sleeping quarters is strictly forbidden. Forbidden. A frame with some kind of gear mechanism. One of the gears has a hand crank attached, so you can't turn it. Or so you can turn it. The gear doesn't seem to be placed right because I can't move it. I'll have to take it if I want to use it. There's a kind of passage on the other side of the wall. It's too bad that wooden hatch is blocking the way. Rotating shaft designed to work with a crank. The cogs on this thing are very irregular. I need to do something about that. Okay. I guess we need to repair the gear. Somehow. Probably moves that hatch that we're so bothered about. Abandoned utensils and belongings. I don't see anything useful. The plates and cups are still in place. A cupboard for cutlery, salt cellars, and the like. It reminds me of the ones you'd see at restaurants. That's a new one. Sounds worse than the old ones. It's got a shuddering something quality to it. We won't be opening that door. It might be the thing that chased Sebastian. This cupboard is open and empty. perfect for hiding. I'd hope so. Herbs, mysterious liquids, and a pile of recipe books. I wonder what the monks cooked up here. It's crystal meth. A small bucket full of grease. The repair shop where I got my first job used something very similar. Lubricated gear. Pardon me, man. Sorry. The passage on the other side of this wall is open. If I try, I think I can crawl through it. Just going the long way, you know. Oh, Jesus.
Things are getting very dark in here.
To the hiding spot. Holy fuck.
There's a place to hide near.
Good. We're good. Goofy Pirate, thank you for 5 months.
What the hell just happened?
The hatch that was blocking the secret passage is open. I'm sure I could crawl through to the other side.
Shit. I almost trapped myself in there.
Somebody must have turned on this oven. The flame is weak, so it must have been hours ago. We're gonna cook some shit? What's up? I have no idea what this book is about, but I doubt it would be helpful in any way. Old spices and cookery books. They've certainly seen better days. I could hide under here if I had to. There we go. The door is unlocked. There's a key among a pile of bones. A dark-toned key with an elaborate bow or bow. I'm not sure. It's heavy and cold to the touch. Hand-chopped firewood, presumably for the oven. It's damp and rotten. Page 2 from the abbot's diary. Handwritten page from the diary of Father Agano, abbot of St. Cecilia. 12th of December, 1912. He has been purified. I have nothing to fear. His bones will turn to dust in that oven, for I will not allow him to be taken elsewhere. This should suffice to silence the voices. All is well. I have nothing to fear. All I must do is finish his altar and keep calm. I must not be afraid. My faith must not falter. Sure. These books must literally be stuck to the shelves. Chairs stacked for no apparent reason. Hey, Lindley, thank you for the biddies. Oh. Okay. So now we're in a whole new zone. Right. Okay, I see. Just trying to get my bearings real quick. This is where Husher was. I think we're probably making our way to Husher.
Not gonna happen.
There's a silver lock plate. Okay. Oh. It didn't say my key was silver. This probably won't work.
No.
Alright. Someone boarded up the door. I'll have to find another way.
Not gonna happen.
Pewter? Ah. Even after all these years, the tapestry still looks classy. Do it, though. Pruning shears, a large pair of gardening shears. They're rusty but in okay shape. I'm sure I can use them just fine. What's who's that standing in the wall there, huh? Am I seeing that right? The monk's books and personal belongings, nothing interesting. I think I'm just seeing things. I am. I thought I saw a foot underneath of that. Thought somebody was just standing in the darkness there. Well, fuck. Dear God, what a ghastly sight. So, I mean, here's the thing. This place seems like whatever happened here happened long ago. So, what's with all the flies? But I guess there's flesh still, so it couldn't be all that long ago. If it's not just bones. I don't know. A handwritten note full of chaotic scribbles. I have no need to know what this is all about.
Okay.
Ah, a handwritten note filled with chaotic scribbles. This one I'll read. They weren't stupid superstitions. This place is just like they said. I can't remember where I sneaked in through the walls, and now I keep pacing down the same empty corridors time and again. I should have listened to the villagers and stayed away from this place. I feel like my mind is slipping into the abyss. I hear something break the silence of these halls, something like the swishing of robes around me. It seems to come from all places at once, but when I raise my lantern, I see nothing. And yet, when I put it back, the sound returns, closer than before. Damnation. Have I gone mad? That's a lot of pieces of paper here. This was either a torture instrument or a device used to wring out wet clothes.
What the hell is going on?
We're just having a moment here.
Damn. Have I gone mad?
Rotting books. They must have belonged to the monks. Journals, perhaps. Christ. Fuck's sakes. Yep. A little bit of the old Death Stranding. I could probably hide here. They gathered a Bible. Oh, hell. They gathered a Bible, a cross, and several prayers in front of the mirror, which they must have broken. This can't be a coincidence. Except that mirror isn't busted.
No!
Fair point. Tringard, thank you for those biddies. This little spot is concerning. Okay. There's a handle on that pipe. It looks like water valve, probably for that big tank back there. If they weren't absolutely rancid, these wines would cost a fortune now. Very curious. Yeah. Gets under your skin is a good description of this game. This book has instructions on how to brew craft beer. That's interesting. Judging by the drain on the floor, this tube here must be the tank's drain pipe. Some kind of press. Doesn't seem to work anymore. Dear God. I'm pretty sure I see a key there. So this do be some kind of puzzle.
What the hell is that body doing there?
To hold a key. There are several notes of monks begging forgiveness and praying for salvation. What is all of this? Poem by the librarian. Sonnet written by Brother Ernino, librarian of St. Cecilia's Abbey. 4 keys and 4 locks, our barrier between life and death. 4 brothers and 4 bonds, resisting to suffer the same fate. The prior within himself insists, the abbot trusts a figure. Victorino, where the air is thinner, and I in the abyss. We locked up our brothers, without trace of kindness. We trapped them, the others, because they found madness. And we? What have we lost? Did we leave behind our sanity? Dear brothers, forgive us, for we have lost all humanity. Okie dokie. This door gives me an uneasy feeling. It's locked with 4 locks. And it's just not interactable right now, so. Moving on. Wait. Was there something else to check out on this desk, or is it still just the sonnet? I don't know. Handwritten notes. They're everywhere. Why was this so important? So how do we get the key from the dead-bodied guy? Oh. Oh? Didn't I pick up? I did. Alright, whatever I need here, I don't have. So, let's get the fuck out of here. Well, Zippo lighters are fuel-based, actually, so they last as long as you have fuel. I guess let's head out into the hallway. Yeah, there's I'd say there's a number of little time consistency or time period incongruities here. The stairs caved in. It'd be too dangerous to go in there. Okay, so we've been here with Husher. Indeed. You could assume that Husher and or his friend are responsible for all recent things here in this place. Oh, did they finally call AZ? Yeah. It's funny. It was mathematically done for a long time based off of the rate, the incoming rate of who was getting how many with each batch. But yeah, you're welcome. I did my part. My ballot was big. It was like, it was huge, really big. I didn't make a big enough rectangle to really give you a sense of, like, if I was maybe smaller, my ballot, the size of this. Old showers, pretty respectable for the time. Hiding place. This window is too tall to jump out of. These buckets are overflowing from the leaking pipes above. Just jump. I did a weird thing today that involved... I developed a curiosity about someone. So I made an account on a certain site to see if they were there. There's water flowing underneath the toilets. Smart. Yeah, parlor.
What's that dirty thing there?
Oh shit, is this gonna connect? Are these things connecting together right now? It's crazy. Large books by the toilet. Awkward. If I had lived in those days, I would have made a pretty penny with pocketbooks. The plumbing is inexplicably complex considering the water supply system in this monastery. So what is this dirty thing? Dirty rag. Unsightly mess of rags and filth. Oh no. Ah, gross. It's revolting to carry this on me, but it might come in handy. Who are you? Ugh. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you think that that would come in handy? In what world? Why would you do it?
Not gonna happen.
Just checking. Yeah. I mean, feel free to find me. Don't expect me to be there a lot. I was basically snooping. What's that say? All kinds of abandoned odds and ends. Dude, this game is making me want to play Resident Evil Remake. Or sorry, Remaster? Yeah. It's making me want to play Remaster real bad. Remake? I think... Fuck, dude. Remake's on the GameCube. Remaster's on the PC, right? Yeah. So I didn't know that there was a fucking ray tracing mod. And that it actually works. And I've got an RTX card, so... I might want to fuck with that. Oh, it's blind. Okay, so this is a new version of the blind monster. Okay. I thought that they were going to be introducing yet another new mechanic. And in a way, I'm kind of sad they didn't, because I thought that that was going to be the MO of this whole game. Was that every chapter was going to introduce some brand new thing we'd never seen before, but this is still cool. Creepy. I don't know.
Just barely made it out.
I think they showed it in too much light for me just then. The first time we saw it, it was just like very quick, and it was really bizarre and kind of partly shrouded in darkness, so that was very unsettling. But just then, they just showed it in full light, and it looked kind of dumb. It looked a bit stupid to me. It's hard to do the open mouth monster thing right because it can look like it's caught in stupid surprise as opposed to looking uncanny or unsettling. A 5900X. I actually am not. I haven't been following the latest stuff. I tend to only dip in when I'm about to make a purchase, and then I'm out. I stop following everything. So when I do come back around to like needing to buy some parts again, I have to start from scratch. I'm totally lost. Like, I don't know the fucking models anymore. I used to follow that shit real close, so I always knew what I wanted to get, but recently, well, it's not tobacco nor THC. It's just nicotine and salt. I'd love to just stay here by the warming pan. It's cold as hell out there. Man, I wanna quit vaping, but I want to replace it with some other bad habit. Bellows, a large pair of bellows. Doesn't look too dirty on the inside. It should work. So Husher rejected these bellows. I could easily... You're going to hide in that bowl? What are you talking about? Large clay vessels, probably used to carry warm water. I'd be surprised if the heating system still works. Well, what I'm irritated with right now is we finally fucking voted to legalize weed in Arizona. I've been here for so long. And the moment I decide to fucking leave, legal weed. And so now I'm going off into the next Christian hell where there's no legal weed and the fucking COVID is worse. I don't know, man. I live a life of tragedy that I, by my own design. Ohio has it to an extent. Uh-oh. Hello? Game? Video driver crash. Why does this happen to me? Gotta find my mouse. I've been having this happen through various driver updates. It's not fixing it. I don't know why. I don't think that it's a hardware issue though, because like I feel like there'd be any other indication that there'd be like artifacting or something. But I've not been able to figure this out yet. It might be a hardware compatibility issue, because I did go with some Corsair stuff that I'd never used anything like it before. I have an AIO. It's my first AIO. There's that fucking next internal USB hub thing. There's the Corsair Commander Pro. So I don't know. who knows? It could be anything. I had a lot of problems with the beginning of this PC based around Corsair's shit being all fucky. Well, to be honest, I was really surprised to discover that AIOs are really not better than just air cooling. It's wild to me how much air cooling has been refined to the degree where, like, I don't even really see the point in full-blown water cooling at all. Like, between air cooling and AIO, it's just like a matter of preference at this point, or very specific needs. Like, if you don't have like really strict needs, or if you don't have a preference, you may as well just go with air cooling because it's cheaper. It's the cheapest, and it'll be just as good. Well, now here's the thing. You could do a full custom water cooling loop, but the reason I say that it's really not worth doing that anymore is not because it's not better at cooling, but because it's so much more fucking expensive. So, like, at the end of the day, I know it's not very much fun, but it just seems to me like you might as well just get a Noctua. Again, unless you have really specific needs and or can afford better. But, like, it kind of sucks the fun out of it a bit, doesn't it? When things get refined all the way down and it's just all a known quantity, it's not much fun to research and try to, like, I'm gonna find the best. Nah, just get the fucking Noctua. You're done. You're done. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to research shit. The only thing you have to research is if you do have some particular preference, you have to find out how much, like, hopefully the thing that you prefer is close to good enough. Like, what are the consequences of going with the thing you prefer? I'm saying Noctua wrong? What is it? Noctua? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever actually heard anybody say it out loud. No, it's not my fault Noctua spelled their fucking name wrong. Jesus Christ. Get off my dick. Yeah, well, so am I. So I can say it however the fuck I want. I thought for sure that Ohio did not have any sort of legalization, but I'll look into it. I'm only joking, by the way. I mean, like, it's probably not gonna be that bad. I like I I like to laugh at sort of the faux tragedy of my life at times. It's actually totally fine. And there are many positives to the decision that we have made. So it's not like it's the end of the fucking world. What did I lose? Did I lose? I lost nothing. Actually, we were just walking down this way. Good game, you know? Oh, that drawing of that key there is the exact one that's in the corpse's hand in that room in the bottom right. I don't think that I've got an item that makes that puzzle make sense yet, though. It may have been elusive. It may have been. I'm not sure. It wouldn't surprise me. Ohio is a wasteland. It is just an absolute wasteland in so many ways. It's literally covered in the ruins of what used to be. Oh my god, now my internet's fucking up. What's going on tonight? What's happening, dude? I'm gonna give it a second so we don't... I don't want you to be forced trying to watch shit through frames. I'm gonna see if it remains stable. Meanwhile, I'll talk about how much Ohio sucks. But yeah, no, it's literally covered in the ruins of shit that, like, former prosperity, right? Huge, long, empty warehouses and factories, collapsing stovepipes, trains on tracks that are completely grown over, abandoned trains, caved-in barns. That's Ohio I'm describing. It's just a fucking wasteland. But in more ways than the physical as well, because there's a lot of squandered, like dead malls. Small businesses basically are like closed up. They still exist, but it's like they used to exist a whole lot more. I think schools have gone to shit and had been going to shit for a long fucking time. So it's really a bad melting pot of just bad. Just like bad for humanity kind of stuff. So yeah, there's a general sort of depression that hangs over Ohio. Metro areas are always different from their surrounding. Like, I'm familiar with the non-metro Ohio. I never lived in any of the metro areas of Ohio. But I assume that they're pretty much like most metro areas, where they are like a machine that sort of doesn't really have anything to do with its surrounding state that much. Yeah, I mean, it's probably similar in a lot of places, but I don't know. I've never had a feeling like I had in Ohio in terms of just like an oppressive, thick, sticky fog of decay that just is everywhere. There's a place that I used to go sometimes and hang out that was a sort of... It's some shit that, like, I just wouldn't find... I don't know where... I mean, I'm sure it exists all over the place, but it just seems, like, emblematic of the sort of area where I grew up. But there was a road that you could take a bit into the country, and it would wrap around back to the river, and it was just a road that just ended in a broken bridge. Like, at some point, that bridge got taken out, and everyone just said, fuck it. Never did anything about that fucking bridge. There are other bridges, so it's fine, but it's just sort of wild to me that happened and just stayed that way for who knows how long. But it makes for a cool hangout spot, because it's weird and different from everything else. You normally don't get to the end of a road where a bridge just should be and isn't. Oh god, yeah. The Bible billboards. Boy, oh boy. I remember those. I sure do fucking remember those. I am a pessimist. I'm a cynic. Oh, a pessimist. See, I love stuff like that, Dav. I mean, it sucks because it sort of is like... It's kind of like the city or civilizational equivalent of like a dead body part. It's sort of symbolic of death on a societal level. but it's also super interesting and provides like a unique vista to explore. I don't know. It's good. It's good, good, good. It seems like we've stabilized. I did drop a few more frames, but it's been fine for a little bit now. So I'm gonna continue.
No.
Come on. There we go. Chairs stacked for no apparent reason. I'm glad I looked at that. These books, blah, blah, blah. We've already even seen that. Oh. Oh, well, that's because we've been here. I've wrapped all the way around. So we've got locked doors. We've got... Oh, that's weird. We've been in the refectory. Seems weirdly, needlessly locked. It was a long way around for that. I guess that door is just a shortcut. It also looks like that key probably only gets used twice. I guess I should go back to the old cloister and check those other two doors that I never touched. Looks like that's all that's left for me to look at. But what about that door there? Why didn't... That one's not marked as locked? Did I never try that door? It's alright. You know what? I'm gonna go... I'm actually gonna continue through here and go to the old cloister and check those other two doors. It's definitely going to be rough for me being outside of a metro area. Again, I haven't been out of a metro area for a long fucking time. And it's definitely much more my speed. There's a saint worshipping God on that altar. Or something of the sort. There's a hatch here blocking a hole in the wall. Damn, it seems pretty heavy. I doubt I can open it with my bare hands. I don't know if I want to open that. That's the bad room. Right? That doesn't seem like it'll be good. I have a concern. I have monster concerns. See, am I hearing that in here, or am I hearing that from the nearby room? Yeah, I'm not sure. To be wrong would mean death. This side of the wall caved in. I can't go through here. To be wrong is to be dead.
Not gonna happen.
Need that key. I feel like I've got to go through this door or try to. Okay. I have no key.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, I know what to do. I realized what to do. I know what to do now. I pieced it together with my brain. Now I'm gonna show you how smart I am. Oh, fuck.
Damn! Door!
What door? Which door? Which door? What door? Which door? Is it this door? Not this door. Is it this door? It is. Okay. Fucking hell. I wasn't sure. This door's locked. How are they doing it to this door? Do they have the key? Give me the key. You don't get to use the key to do this. This is bullshit.
God damn! Thank God I got it shut.
It's locked, though. Fucking ghosts. Bunch of bullshit ass ghosts. What a load of shit. God damn. Yeah, just let them pull you through. And you don't need the key. Alright. We're gonna go do the brain stuff. You're gonna be like, damn brain, you smart. Night, Loki.
I need to find out where that staircase leads to.
Bam. Drain this, idiot. Now that's a key I can reach. I do wonder if I'm going to have to cut the fingers off. Nope. It's rusty, but luckily working just fine. Well, how do you know? You haven't even used it yet.
He's still holding onto his key.
How did that poor soul end up there? Yeah, I just didn't come in here. Books and wood utensils, all ruined. I'm afraid they're useless now. Storage tanks for beer or spirits. Selling alcohol must have been the Abbey's main source of income. This machine used to be an old still. It's huge, and it works. How do you know? You haven't even tried it. This still is huge. They must have distilled large quantities of alcohol. Sealed bottles. Who knows what's inside them? Okay. And that's all blocked up. Excuse me. Wait, there's a puzzle here? Wait. There's a puzzle here? Oh. Distilled alcohol. A bottle full of ethyl alcohol. I don't know much about distilling, but this alcohol looks like it could be useful. So now I just have 2 bottles of alcohol. What indeed? Or what indeed? Okay, well, so I've got that key. So that's the next thing on the agenda. Let's go use the shit out of this fucking key, dude. Hello? Hello? Why are we saying, hello? Are we okay? Was it because of the footsteps? Gotcha. It was weird because you were all saying the same thing. And that threw me off a little bit. I was like, why? Why are we all saying this specific phrase? This episode doesn't make me think of any games in particular. Hello? What's happening? Whoa. What the fuck? Okay, so they did introduce something new. Maybe.
Good God! Help!
What the fuck? Oh. The Requiem. They're coming to get you. Only the mirror can reveal them. To turn the mirror, use L. Once you see them, you'll have to finish them off by focusing the light from your lamp on them. To do so, play Alan Wake. If you take too long, they'll try to escape. Don't let them out of your sight or they'll attack from behind. It's fucking Dementors. Is there more than one or what?
Just see a group of monks? That's impossible.
Crazy. That was wild. Extremely unexpected. We don't have the lantern anymore. I prefer this Zippo lighter to this much brighter, better source of light. Wait. Oh, we're all the way on the other fucking side? No, well, actually we were kind of here already. the other one's all the way over in the old cloister. Let's check this out real quick. Oh, I know what this is. This is the fucking stairs. Yeah. Yeah, boy. So we'll come back here. We'll come back. Okay, so we have the shortcut now, which is nice. But yeah, this one doesn't remind me of any particular game. It still remains in a very Silent Hill / Resident Evil space. I would say this chapter perhaps is more Resident Evil-ish. It reminds me of the mansion, you know. Especially when you get deep into the mansion, you start getting into the ruined shit, all that sort of thing. Like, it's very Resident Evil-y. The keys as well, yep. Those are also very Resident Evil-ish. Did we use that key up, or... Yeah. Wait, what happened to the bottle of alcohol? Did I use that for something? Or did I use the alcohol to make this distilled alcohol? That must have been what I'd done. Also, I really appreciate them allowing me to keep my sanity by deleting keys I don't need anymore. Rather than being like, this key doesn't seem to be of use anymore, but we're not going to take it away from you. You can keep it if you wish, or we could delete it. But you could keep it. Would you like to keep it? Like, why? Why would I want to keep it? And then because that's an open question, I have to keep the key. Because I don't know. It's weird that they would ask. So it makes me suspicious.
Is that a key?
Huh? What? What? Where? The shelf is chock full of books rotting because of the humidity. I can't even make out the titles. Spoiler, by the way, there is never any use for the keys. Like, anytime they ask you if you'd like to get rid of the key, you can get rid of the key. It doesn't matter. There isn't, like, a reward for hoarding. You don't get an achievement of, like, the key keeper. Nothing. No! There is no what if. It's just a pointless, weird feature. Very suspicious of that fellow on the chair there. And especially that fellow on the cross there. There's a key here. Was the monk guarding it? I think a better question is the monk guarding it? Oh, eat my ass. Fucking hell. Oh boy. I do need a key like that. A key of that sort. I wonder who this strange hat belonged to. Tenosis, thank the biddies. The imagery on this decoration is sinister but interesting. It seems they boarded this door up in a hurry with a single plank. Removing it should be a piece of cake. Oh boy. Man. Oh god. I sure have multiple concerns. Sure do. Got a number of worries. Oh, we're doing this. We're doing this. Oh, there he is. Be gone, ghosts. Fuck you, ghosts. Nope.
Bloody hell. That was close.
Whew. Piss off, ghost. There's something weird here because there's a giant drawing of a magnifying glass on the map, which I don't recall ever seeing anything like that before. Well, I'm glad that Husher left this warming pan on, provided it was him. God, I have multiple fucking concerns. These both suck. They suck ass. Both of these. Ugh, shitter. Shit my ass. Ugh. Yeah, maybe he's safer. I don't know. It was fine. It's not the first corpse we've taken a key from this evening. It's quite thick. If it were solid silver, I don't think it would have made it this far. So, God, this bothers the fuck out of me. Because I've been punished before for not exploring something that seemed obviously sinister. But I've also been punished before for exploring something that seemed obviously sinister. So I remain in that space here with this. It's like, clearly they boarded up the door for a reason. So to unboard up the door can't be wise. Right? But who knows what's behind that door? It could be treasure. But if I'm wrong, we lose this character. And possibly have to encounter that character again. In an unpleasant way. Yeah, I mean, the key is suspicious as well, because the very first door that I could use it on is right over here. And it's possibly making a bad sound. You know? Put the old ear to work again. It was fine somehow. Oh. The scriptorium. Oh, thank goodness. There's a dividing wall between where we currently are and the bad room. What is up with these magnifying glasses? Am I nuts? Oh, are those indicating, like, a possible mirror event in the room. Is that what that's trying to say? Tringard, thank you for those biddies. Also, BFA, thank you for 73 months. There's enough room under this table for me to hide. The handwriting on the pages of this book is disconcerting. Seems fine. Oh, fuck. Another key. A bronze plate. Oh, a diamond-headed key. Good lord. Good lord. The librarian's plans. Brother Victorino won't stop uttering blasphemies, and I know he will oppose to reopening the hallway where we locked in our brothers. But I also know that he hid his key in the thurible, so I only need to access it. I do not know what happened to our prior, Father Malachis, but I suspect the abbot locked him in his room, leaving him with only one possible exit, the door that leads to the cells. Perhaps if I opened the passage, I could liberate him and convince him of amending the atrocity we have committed. He is a kind and reasonable man, or he was before the concert. God Almighty, please protect us. Every person who attended that cursed event has gone mad. Our abbot, Father Agrano, most of all. At night he sings the psalms, but his tune warps into one that resembles the melody played by the musicians before that fateful night. No matter where I may be, the twisted echoes of his chant fly over the graveyard and reach me. I must speak to him, convince him of giving me his key, or find a way to get a hold of it. Dear Lord, please grant me the strength to face him. Piece of paper with an odd drawing and some half-written notes. There's a ton of random papers lying about. Who knows from where or when? Lantern here. Old lantern. A fuel-burning source of lighting. A lantern that we have combined with fuel. It's got fuel for a while, like a car straight out of the petrol station. I'm wasting time. I'm wasting time. I'll light this piece of paper on fire. Nope. Really like the music here. It's very, very good. Papers with disturbing drawings on them. I can't imagine what was going through these people's heads. Okay, so now we've really got nothing left but the door that's boarded up and the stairs. Right? I think that's about it. What was the puzzle there? Oh, right. There's the oven. But why? What use is that? Oh, you know, you would use bellows on an oven. It said that the flame was weak. makes sense to me. Let's check that out real quick. Man, fuck that little door, I think. Honestly. It's gotta be just opening the floodgates to hell to open that door, right? Like, I'll just go over here and confirm real quick that it's still gonna be a spooky door. It's a bad room that we can never enter. Yeah. Well, you see, they presented us with something weird. See, now we have a room we can never enter, but it's got a little window that peeks into it from the outside. Like, I feel like that would be just as bad. I feel like they'll just break my body in half, pulling me through a smaller opening. It'd be better to go through the door. Right? I don't know. We'll see as we go, I guess.
Not gonna happen.
I'd better place whatever I want to burn in the oven before I stoke the fire. I don't have anything I would want to burn.
No.
I mean, I'm just trying now. Right. Okay. So, that didn't pan out. Burn the key? I kind of had that thought, sort of, for a second. I was like, you know, maybe we could cook it into being a bronze key. Oh, I want to go out this side door, I think, right? There's another room over here where I can use the silver key. Wow, Jesus fucking Christ. I was not ready. You know, it's clever jump scaring you into this, because then when you have to like do precision trigger control, they've already got you kind of whacked out and on edge, so it's very hard to not do like jittery, crazy movements.
Wanted to get me.
That thing really gets me. Ooh, oh, sorry. Pardon me. Page 1 from Abbott's diary. 5th of December, 1912. Brother Nino has forsaken sanity. Another tragedy in the long list of misfortunes that have befallen us. How far must we stray in the face of such calamity? Nino wanted to open the door, gather the keys once again, to open the gate and free them. I understand his compassion. Far from the other brothers, I only hear their screaming in my dreams, but he must hear it day and night, and such horror must have broken him. When he came to see me, to tell me what he wanted, I had to do it. If we are to be saved, I cannot waver. I dragged his body into an empty sarcophagus, following the Reaper's orders. Now only God and death know the way to his key. He didn't write that part down. Pardon me. Sorry, excuse me. There are several boxes and containers on this shelf, but I don't see anything useful in them. Those are really old wines. They'd be amazing if they were well preserved. The cupboard is empty. I could hide in there if I wanted to. Oh, we're in the granary. Security bars. Makes sense. No one wants a burglar breaking into their storage room. What the hell is all of this? It's full of strange drawings and words in Latin. Barrels and sacks stacked in the corner. There's probably still something in them. Nothing but rust and decay. It's a miracle this shelf is still standing. I better not touch it. Fuck's sakes. That there's a soldier. A dead soldier? I've seen that uniform before. World War II movies. Can't believe it. This poor lad died with his boots on and holding his spade. I really don't want to touch a dead body, but the spade could be useful. Should I take it? No. Game player Abe, thank you for the bites. Well, it does sound useful, but the only spot that I know of where it seems like it would be useful at this particular point is opening that stupid window to the shit room. So I feel like it's all connected. If I see some other reason to take a fucking shovel, then I'll come back and get it. But not right now. You are right. I have paid the price before for not taking a tool. You are right. And that may happen again here. But I've got to make choices, you know. I've got to exert my will over this game. Really show it that it's me who's in charge. I am the one who plays. Alright, we're finally going to check out the upstairs. We've done all the downstairs that we could. So now we're going to find out what happened to Sebastian Husha. Last seen upstairs doing bad things to a mirror. When we were last here, this door was locked. I think. When we were here with Husha.
No.
Well, we have that key. And we don't even need the key anymore. It's almost as if it will never stop snowing. A crucifix surrounded by images of saints and miraculous healings. Victorino. It's either the 7th of December or the 12th of July. Nothing in the Holy Scripture can describe that place. I see it every night. And every night it's different and unrepeatably perverse. That impossible color. The horrible, eclipsed gleam up in the skies. My mind is broken. Not even the devil would be capable of such deviousness, for he would howl in terror if he saw what I've seen. Pure horror. Death and eternal oblivion sound like sweet salvation compared to this. If upon taking my own life I awake tortured in a sea of flames, I will shed tears of relief. A bunch of old medicines and herbal concoctions. Sometimes this dude makes the funniest sounds. He has some out of character acknowledgement sounds. Like that one just then was like somebody off of fucking Sesame Street. It was like Ernie. It's like, like, why are you doing this, dude? You are in a haunted fucking house. You don't go around going, Alright, loose parts, 1 of 3. Spare parts made of metal. I bet I'll be able to put these parts together when I have them all. When I have every single one of them. It was kind of a weird spot back there, but I guess it's just a dead end. Are we in an infirmary? Yes, we are. They must have gone to the toilet in that bucket. God, why did I have to look? Dear God, this was a real massacre. Bible stacked in front of a makeshift altar, put together hastily. Pretty bleak. A workbench. There's an instruction manual for assembling some kind of tool. Surgical instruments, scissors, tweezers, basic scalpels. The cupboard is covered in suspicious stains. How's Grandma doing over here? Another body. At least they covered this one up, thank God. Alright, that's enough infirmary for one night. It is indeed sus. All of the sheets in this game are sus ever since that one. The sheet that was more powerful than a suit of armor. Oh, the wall is busted down, it seems? Or no. No, never mind. We haven't gone that far yet. These jars with powders and rotten herbs could be in a museum. Loose parts, 2 of 3. A handful of parts made of metal. I bet I'll be able to put the parts together when I have them all. Oh, God. Hello again. It's as if this poor man was making some kind of concoction at the moment of his death. It was the cure. If I tried to grab one of these books, it would probably disintegrate in my hands. You see, why are there corpses with flesh on the bones? Why are there corpses with flesh? That shit makes no fucking sense. Why are there corpses with flesh? Richie, god damn it. God damn it, Richie. A working stove. Someone turned it on. It must have been Usher. I can barely read anything on these books, but they seem like old manuals on how to make medicine. I can hide here. Aye, dang, it's the parts. Got them dang old parts. Oh, good. The bookshelf's still open. I was worried that they were going to make me go back and find all those handles and... Blah, blah, blah. What? Excuse me? I don't think I have anything that I need to do to that yet. I do need to go back to the infirmary. So let us do just that. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh my fuck. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Get off me. Get off me, you fucking assholes. Go back to Death Stranding. No, I look like Norman Reedus to you. Oh, no, 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 no.
I just barely made it out of there.
Boy, that's some shit. That is some shit. Well, this is something, huh? What? Oh my god, we're really gonna fucking piece this the fuck together, right? What? Alright. Alright, so that's not gonna work. I mean, it's really a big old guess. Let me look at the info sheet again here. It's a saw, sort of. There's a clip on the desk. Not sure that it is pictured here. But it might be part of it. Oh my lord. I can rotate them as well? Oh god. Oh lord. Oh Jesus. Oh god, lord. Shit. I'm not sure that this thing is relative to this. But then, like, where's your starting point? How do you begin with this? Oh, well there's the... Alright, hold on. This is the actual... Well, now I'm wondering. Because this sure looks similar, doesn't it? This almost looks like it's part of it. Oh, no. Okay. So it would go somewhere here. According to the drawing. But the thing is I don't know. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Thank you. Jesus. A pain in the ass that was. Okay, let's install this bit. Which is gonna go either like this. this. I think it's probably like this. Somewhere in here. Eat my ass. It's gotta... No, yeah, there's like a clip thing. Oh no, I see it here. I have the right orientation. It just sticks out a little bit. God, game, you are truly a prick. Truly. It goes somewhere here. Somewhere here, I swear it. I must have to assemble some other piece to it first. God, why are you such a prick? I can't even put this over far enough. Wait, is it entirely this other way around, maybe? Oh, God, you are a prick, dude. Like, how is this... How do I... No, it's not the other way around. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't match the drawing. Well, I was thinking assembly order matters as well, but I didn't see any indicators. You know, like we've got that one piece screwed down, right? Actually, one of those arm pieces. Well, I guess that's the thing. It's like one of these arm pieces definitely goes in there. We're out of time, my friends. And then, okay. Okay. starting to think this actually would go like this. God, I really think this is right, but I'm not like... I don't... Well, I was kind of thinking it was the screw holes, yeah, but... Like... Do you go here? Oh, hell. Excuse me. It's driving me nuts a little bit. I can see where it belongs. Okay, well so the end bit of the screw definitely goes all the way towards that one end, or the saw, I mean. So it's got that little screw hole at one end. So that definitely goes out there like that somehow. As to how, like, at what point you install this son of a bitch, I haven't the foggiest. Oh, for fuck's sake. Eat my goddamn whole ass raw. Just the rawest ass.
So saw teeth, I think, are supposed to interact with the circle piece on that one stick. It's gear. Here we go. Things are happening. Son of a bitch. That was tough. Okay. I think it's a tool used in birthing because it has. Oh, it's rib spreader. Okay. Surgical retractor, a medical instrument designed to separate the edges of incisions or hold back bones or organs. To think this was made to be used on a person's body. Did I have somewhere where I needed to be doing such a thing? I don't know. At any rate, this is a perfect time to call it a night, I think. But it's been good, once again. I like this game a lot. Looking forward to seeing it through. Every chapter has been unique. I was almost compelled to say better than the last, but unique for sure. I think the second chapter sticks out to me the most so far. But yeah. That's going to do it for tonight, my friends. Come here, you. Come in. Baby. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow might be the majestic return of the Thursday Dads. Maybe. Don't know. Group stuff's been fucking just dropping dead all around me. So, if not that, then this. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great night, my friends.